We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
St. Louis, the designated hitter, number 7.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
At the plate, Rendell Grichuk, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Matt Carpenter. And at first for him following the 1-out single.
Matt Carpenter.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Jed Jerko now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Jerko.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he is in there. Here's Jock Peterson now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Jock Peterson.
And this is fouled at the plate. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Chris Carter now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
For the Pirates, center fielder Starling Marte.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. No outs, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Chris Davis now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in, Andrew McCutcheon. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Grichuk is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Dexter.
First pitch
Fowler.
on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. Bell brings it in. And he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped foul wide of first.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ready on 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Randall Grichuk. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Sean Rodriguez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And he just misses with a curveball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Josh Harrison stands in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High in the air out to center field. Peterson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Fowler. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches.
Got him looking, and digging in to try it again. Matt Carpenter. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Matt.
Sliced hard on the ground. Rodriguez is right there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Jed Jerko.
Jed Jerko is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. He cashed in with a two-run double his first trip to the plate. And that misses ball one.
When he's pitching effective.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Carter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Starling Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grichuk moves over. 2 gone. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk is after it. He gets there to make the catch. Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Andrelton.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Simmons racing for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back to the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So stepping in, Yadier Molina, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Bell is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in once again.
Left fielder, Randall Richard.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run is in to score from second. It's 6-1. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Daniel Hudson.
Matt Carpenter. Your attention, please.
From the stretch, here's
Now
the pitch.
for the Pirates.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ball two. Two out here and a runner at second. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Striding in, Jock Peterson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 1-2 now. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he lays off there 1-0.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Peterson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Next for the Pirates, right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping in, Sean Rodriguez. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Chris Carter now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marte. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready for another shot now. Dexter Fowler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Another 0-2 on its way from Hudson. Now a fastball as he just reared up and Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Peterson giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball one. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming on is Fowler, but he won't get there. It falls in. And Fowler won't gun him down. He's in safely at third. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Cervelli is on his way home. And he will score as well. Here's Starling Marte.
Now batting, center fielder, Starling Marte.
He's set. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's retired, one away. Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So coming to the plate, Josh Bell, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Takes a knee-high fastball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard toward the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. Ready once again, Chris Davis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here comes the 0-1. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Jerko is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Yadier Molina, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Number 7.
Phil Aguila.
Please.
Number 11 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses.
1-0.
Is down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard to the right side. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot.
Fielder Randall Richett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
McCutcheon is there, 1 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. George Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Jed Jerko comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cervelli has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hey now.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
McCutcheon is there as he makes the catch. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Lifted into center field. Peterson has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Sean Rodriguez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits. And no errors so far for the Pirates. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner, 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Peterson. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Back up the middle, taken in by Simmons. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Striding in once again, Chris Carter. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at bat. Soft liner towards center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Frazier onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison in foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Frazier, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Ready once again, Starling Marte. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figure with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he lays off ball 4. So
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. Line drive to left. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And the runner back safely. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 6-6 ball game. Standing in, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peterson going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11. He singled his last time up.
The designated hitter, number 11.
Grounded to third. Rodriguez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
How about it? Left fielder, Randall Richard.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Matt Carpenter. 13. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's
now
not a lot
for the Pirates, number 38.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Nipped the corner, 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Jerko.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Coming to the plate now.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Sunhwan Oh will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 26.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And he's set down 1 away. Digging in, Sean Rodriguez.
Baseman, Sean Rodriguez.
That's a ball.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
1-2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away. Josh Harrison stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Harrison.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Grounded to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. In now, Francisco Cervelli.
Catcher, Francisco.
Ready to deliver.
Cervelli.
Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The slider freezes him at the plate. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder number 32.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Carter Capps takes over on the mound.
Pitching for the Pirates, number 56.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 2 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-2, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hit to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hard hit ball to second. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Starling Marte. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Runners back. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Marte off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be. To 2-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And he lays off. Ball four. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Next for Pittsburgh.
Josh Bell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball two.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one. The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Grichuk has a read on it, and that's the third out. Digging in, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And this will be fouled away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Now in the box, Yadier Molina. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is McCutchen. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, number 11. He singled in 2 trips to the plate.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Called to the
Pirates.
bullpen here as the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. McCutchen is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The batter.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Lays off 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Third baseman number 13.
Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Polanco is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Settling in now, Jed Jerko. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got 2-0.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's Jock Peterson now, and we'll see what he can do. Stephen Piscotty. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Chopped weakly to the left. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Leading off the inning. Chris Davis. And they'll need him to. Trevor Rosenthal enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This change for the Cardinals.
Pitch on the way.
Center field.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Carter is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Now batting, Sean Rodriguez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.